Hello everybody and welcome back to another Let's Play. So, it is nighttime, as per usual when I start these it seems. So last episode I said that we have some choices. We're either going to explore more of that dungeon, or we're going to um, build ourselves a new place, a new house, because we haven't yet, and this, well, I mean, I've spent the last 4 episodes starting talking with a dirt wall in front, so that's not especially pleasant. Um, Here's my rationale, though. I think that what we're going to do is go into that dungeon, the dimensional dungeon, I mean, and see what we can find there. My rationale is that every single time, every floor we went into was a pure treasure hunt. It was a treasure chest, um, and so that's a good thing. Um, and So essentially, that's good. And we've explored the full extent of the islands that we're on, and there's not very much here. I mean, there's only one type of tree, I think. There's the spruce there. I think I saw one beehive um, sort of thing. So there's not very much by way of things to do outside of building a basic place and starting up that way and exploring deeper. So I think that the thing to do actually um, is going to be to go into this dungeon and then maybe build a boat or two and try to find some more interesting land. So I'm going to take care of this guy. I will, oh, a brain, and I will see you guys at the dungeon. Okay, so here we are. I realized about halfway here that I packed everything I needed to. I thought I have a water bucket and a lava bucket in case we encounter any tough enemies. I've got my sword, but notably I forgot a pick, so I built a couple with the materials that I had because I came prepared, and now we're totally ready to go. So, let's go into this dungeon. Okay, so, yes, right, we're back here. Um, this is the first floor, and yes, I've got my saddles here. Assumedly we'll be able to come out and get these. So I'll leave those for now and come back to them later. Who knows when you might need a spare saddle. Okay, and I'm pretty sure, I'm just going to recheck these chests. Yeah, I didn't leave anything. Okay. This is from our first little expedition here. I think this next level was exactly the same as the first, right? With some saddles, because I couldn't hold all the things. I think there's a theme here about saddles. This is the dimensional saddle dungeon. Okay. And there's some redstone stuff in here that I could probably do with. I need to make sure that whenever I build a new building, it is full of really awesome electric stuff, because clearly I'm getting a lot of electronic gear for free here, so that's nice. I'll make sure to do that. Okay, so enough salvaging the dungeon. Let's go into new unexplored territory. Here we go. Gonna get the sword out here. Okay, so there might be a lighting thing going on here. Yep. Okay, there we go. So, that's the way back up. Or at least that's a way back up. Then 2 hallways. Okay, now, I see there's something in the ceiling there. I want to be super careful in this place because I've heard all sorts of horror stories. Okay. Everything seems to be fine. The other thing, of course, is that I learned completely unintentionally in the first episode that we went into this to watch out for pressure plates. And I don't think there are any. Okay, so there are 4 different ways we can go here. Okay, so I'm just going to pick one at random. And what I'm also going to do so that we remember, I'm going to put some wood in my inventory here, and I'm going to actually mark off which path we go down. So we went down the path with the wood in it. There. So, here we go. Whoops, okay. Gotta remember about that rift blade. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Holy crap. Uh, huh. Oh no! Oh, wow. Okay, this is a bad place. Yeah, okay. That's a tripwire, alright. Now, I feel as though that was probably supposed to go off and kill me, but it didn't for some reason. Um, huh. Well, this place is full of traps, so I'm gonna take these. Um, and we're gonna make sure to not get killed by TNT. Also, I got some free TNT. Now, let's be real careful. Actually, I wonder if water sets off. Oh, water does set it off. Perfect. Okay, I'll take those tripwire hooks. This is why I brought water, just in case. I didn't know what I was getting into. Now, obviously that set off something, and there's something stuck in the ceiling there, so let's see what we can find. Huh. I like the complexity of the redstone mechanics in these places. They're really, they're good. Now, huh. I don't actually know what this was trying to do. I should have paid more attention to that. Gee, there's a lot of redstone here. Okay, well, I'm going to take these pistons, just because. They're all sticky pistons, too. Man, I need to make a mansion out of only pistons, at the rate that we're acquiring pistons. And I've got the redstone to do it, too. This is great, actually. If only for the reason that this is, helpful in redstone collection. Whoop. I didn't get them all. Oh, I wonder if it was supposed to wall off the area, or... Oh, that's totally what it was probably supposed to do. It was supposed to lock you in. You cross the tripwire and it locks you in, and then sets the TNT off. However, that was really scary. I went in there, and TNT exploded immediately. I mean, or, well, rather, it should have probably done that. And so, that's pretty unforgiving. That's scary. I don't know how... I mean, I don't have a whole lot on me that's valuable. I mean, I've got 3 more rift blades, so that's a good thing, or 2 more. So I'm not really all that concerned about dying, per se, but that's a pretty high-stakes environment there. I think I'm going to go down 1 more in this one, and then we should go back and check out some of the other links in that main room. Oh, I think this looks a lot like the treasure room that we were in on level 2. Uh-huh. Yep, pretty much exactly. Okay. Ooh, a record, and rift signature. Man, ooh, a shiny ingot. I'm not even really sure what that does. It's probably a part of one of the mods that I'm not very familiar with. Great. Okay, so that's cool. Let's go 1 more level down, and then we'll return. Huh, look at that, it's another treasure room. This is so lucrative. It makes me want to go down another level. It's like gambling or something. Okay, amber's not all that special. A dimensional door, iron. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it feels like gambling, right? Especially when you have things like that where you just instantly die if you go into that room. Or you should, anyway. I keep on saying that, but I think what I'm going to do on this level, I want to keep going a little bit more. I keep on saying 1 more and 1 more. I think I'm going to put some valuable things in a chest right here, and I'll put it down here so I know that that we've been here. I can get these things on the way out. Yeah, but essentially what I can do is I can throw the stuff that I care about in here, and then, if I die, I know how to get back here really easily, so it's not going to be a problem. In a way, everything that I do and put here is sort of safe forever, because I can come down and I've cleared out the area so I know it's safe. So that's nice. Even if I do die later on. Okay, great. So I'm going to go down... I don't want to say one more level now because I might be tempted to go down another, but I'm going to try one more here. Whoops. And then, this time, no matter what's down there, I'm going to go back. Promise. Okay. This looks dangerous. I'm going to crouch walk here and see if I can see what's in here. You know, let's do this. Okay. So, uh... I'm glad I did that. I don't know what happened there, but we're going to go outside and check. Yeah, I thought so. So obviously in these little, in these areas that are sort of enclosed, it would almost be better just to tunnel out of them, rather than to actually stay in and do things. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh man. I can't believe it. There was a hole out of the world. Oh, wow. Hey, at least I have all my stuff with me. Okay. What is happening? I notice my height is falling very quick. Oh. Huh. Okay. I don't know if you guys on YouTube can see this. Maybe I can brighten this video a little bit later, if you can't. But, I'm in a pretty weird place right now. I think the goal here, and I don't even have any torches. I can make some, though, here. See if I can't light it up. I don't know whether or not it's going to be too dark on YouTube or not, so we'll light it up and see what we got. If I can. Oh, good. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, I'm in a dark place, and I think the trick is that if you go down to the bottom now, it teleports you back to the overworld, but there's no guarantee of where you'll come back. This is a interesting place. If I break blocks, I don't get anything, I don't think. Oh, I do. I get unraveled fabric. Maybe I should take some of that just in case. I wonder if I can mine it out quick. Huh. 16. Maybe I'll just get a stack. Hang on just a sec, guys. Okay, so I have acquired a stack of unraveled fabric, whatever that does. Now, oh, okay, I'm falling a lot. I don't seem to take any fall damage here, though. I did fall from... I saw my height numbers decreasing very rapidly, so I must not take fall damage in here. I think the goal is to find a hole that takes you past 0, and you'll fall back into the overworld. I think I read about that somewhere. I've never seen it. I don't know how this place works, really. But I'm at 22 right now. I wonder if I could just dig out, actually. Oh! Oh, I found a hole. Okay. Oh! Okay, it's the middle of night. I have no idea. I can't actually see where I am right now. But if you'll look over in the distance... Oh! I'm falling very rapidly, still. Oh, there. Okay. It's the bottom of the ocean there for a second. Coming back up, coming back up. Okay. Alright. That was weird. Now I'm in the middle of an ocean, and I'm bobbing up and down for dear life. And, if you look off into the distance, you'll notice that my first home is 31,000 meters away. Closer to 32, actually. So, remember when I said I didn't want to build a house? Well, perhaps that would be, it's a good thing I didn't. Because now I'd be a long way away from it. Uh, so I'm just gonna start swimming here. I'll even swim toward home, um, and see what's happening. I'm sad now. I guess my logic back there that I knew that that chest that I put down was safe was bad logic, because now it'll be difficult to get back to that rift if I ever do, but I do have my inventory with me. Um, maybe, okay, so maybe I shouldn't be storing my inventory in those rifts at all. If you keep your inventory when you die, um, you just have to, get deposited somewhere else in the earth. Um, Somewhere else far, far away from anywhere that matters. Um, if that's the only consequence, then perhaps you should keep your inventory. I don't know. Whatever the case, is that lava down there? Interesting. Um, Whatever the case is, I'm a long way away from anything, it looks like. So I'm just going to keep swimming until I hit land. Um, and then we have some choices to make, don't we? We have to see, depending on where we land, we may as well just start a new life in that area. I wish I had taken some iron or something. Um, but, I mean, I have some things with me. I've got, well, I don't want to stop swimming to see what those things are, but I have, um, some redstone and some lava, um, and some pistons and a sword or two, pickaxes. So I mean, I could start fresh in a new place, and that might be more lucrative. So we'll see. Um, but yeah, we'll see what happens. What I'm gonna do right now, guys, is I'm gonna turn off the camera, um, and I'm gonna keep swimming in this direction of home, and we'll see what happens. Anytime that I see anything that looks like land, I'll start back up, and we'll resume then. Alright, so as you can see, I've been swimming for about a kilometer, and I have yet to see I have yet to see anything except that right there that's generating on the horizon, if you can see that. Um, there are a couple of small islands I'm seeing over here. Um, yeah, there were a couple of things close by that I don't know how much you can see of the sort of underwater glitchy territory generation that I can see. Um, but there were a lot of things that were close to being islands that didn't actually qualify. They came close to the surface but didn't actually register. These things look pretty small. It seems like I found another little archipelago and a lot of ice. Uh, it may well be the case that I keep on swimming and just leave these be, but I figured I would at least give these a look. Okay. So this is really nothing. Yeah, doesn't seem to be much going on here. Um, this seems to be a little bit bigger. I don't know if I would call it a continent. Let's see here. It does. Now I just heard a sheep, which, okay, that's excellent. We're gonna kill some sheep because I really want a bed, so I can set a spawn point. Worst case scenario, if we never get home, it'd be nice at least to have a spawn point. That way, um, yeah, if we happen to die, because that is the thing out here. If we happen to die, it's sort of a cheaty way of getting home in a way. Um, but in order to keep that up, you need a bed. So that's good. I have enough wool for that now. There seems to be a cave here. There's a beehive for wintry bees, no doubt. Well, it is. Another sheep. I actually hear a lot of sheep here. Hear at least a couple. If I'm a little bit laggy here, guys, it's because my computer's obviously generating a bunch of new terrain. Having never been to, 30,000. The coordinates are ridiculous. Minus 6,000, minus basically 30,000. I've never seen anything like that. I guess when you play with new mods that mess around with space-time and all that stuff, you gotta be careful. copper and amber and things like that, and there's nothing all that special. I could go in there and check it out and see what happens. There's nothing really. There's some sugarcane, which is sort of neat. Could use some of that. There's an Enderman over there. Wonder if that means there's a rift nearby. Oh, it sure does. That's interesting. I almost am at the point right now where I have such a sort of a nothing to lose that, especially if you go into rifts, that since I have a rift sword and I could enter those rifts, maybe I should. Maybe I should hop into one of those rifts and see where that takes us, and if it drops us somewhere random in the world again, well, after all, we're already there, so what's the worst that it could do? Yeah, we'll do that. I think I'm gonna end it here, guys, for today, and we'll pick it back up and sort of explore this area a little bit more. It does seem to be pretty substantial, so maybe there's something to this place. And then maybe we'll just hop into one of those rifts that we see randomly and see where it takes us. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.